I am absolutely fuming at that result last night. 1-1, City dropped points to a Chelsea team, but not only a Chelsea team, we dropped points to a Chelsea team without a manager, without Caicedo, without Cucurella, some of their main men out, and City cannot put away their chances, not clinical enough in a title race against Arsenal, who picked up 3 points at the weekend and picked up the 3 points midweek. And what does City do? We go to the Stadium of Light and we drop 2 points, and we go at home to Chelsea and we drop 2 points again. This Chelsea team didn't even have a manager. Callum McFarlane, you know what? Fair play, because he proved a lot of people wrong. This guy a couple of years ago was managing Southampton under 18s. Southampton under 18s. He came to Chelsea, started managing Chelsea under 21s. I actually think a year ago, I think he might have been managing Chelsea's under 19s. And then he's made the jump up to the first team. The guy was doing the press conference before the match thinking, how the hell have I ended up managing this Chelsea team? And he comes to the Etihad and he gets a draw. In a title race, at this stage in the season, this is Manchester City's bread and butter. We cannot be dropping points at home to a team, to a club that is in dire straits like Chelsea. I'm in the stadium and I'm hearing the Chelsea fans in the away end calling Roman Abramovich's name. You know, these lot are not happy with the current ownership. They've just sacked Enzo Maresca and the fans are not happy at all. They appoint Callum McFarlane. I'm just fuming. I really am. Listen, I've just watched back the highlights. It was a great ball into Enzo Fernandez. And you know what? Credit to Chelsea because they kept on fighting yesterday. And you know what? City just, we didn't look, I don't know whether we looked hungry enough. I don't know whether we thought the game was, done. We can't be doing that. And you know what? It feels like the tides have turned a little bit in terms of mindset, because I'd always talk about Arsenal and talk about mindset. These lot are grinding out results. 3-2 to Bournemouth. They just grind out the results and they don't let the results slip. They don't let the lead slip when they take the lead. And that has happened to City a few times this season. And it's just frustrating to watch. In terms of the actual game and the lads on the pitch, I can't lie, I don't think many of them played that badly, to be frank. Donnarumma, I thought he was good. He blocked a few shots, made a few saves, and that's all you could have really asked from him. Maybe he could have done a little bit better with the Enzo goal. So Donnarumma, listen, I think he was sound. Matheus Nunes, I thought he played well. Diaz and Gvardiol, again, thought they were decent. The only player that I actually was pretty disappointed with, actually 2 players I was pretty disappointed with. Haaland, especially in this kind of game, and especially when he's not done that great in the past couple games, I would be expecting a goal from him, or just for him to step up and, put in a really solid performance. I don't think he did that last night. Foden as well, it just wasn't happening for him last night. Cherki as well. Every time I've come on here, I've said Cherki has been amazing and it's been a Cherki masterclass. Last night, it was not a Cherki masterclass. He was looking more like Cheeks than Chirks. Again, we can take some positives out of the result as well, though. Reinders played a really good game. He took his goal amazingly well. It was a great finish at a really tight angle. He had a lot to do and he took his goal amazingly. So, credit to Reinders. It was a great finish. Rodri as well. A few passes went a little bit astray. The way he recovers them is actually mad. Like, he for example, he might play a ball into trouble to someone and they might lose it, or the Chelsea man might have got there first. That might happen twice in the game. And every single time he was on them, like on the Chelsea player who picked up the ball and coming down in like a ton of bricks, like literally straight on him. And it was so good to see. He definitely looked like, I don't know, getting to maybe 70% of what he was. And it was really good to see. And again, it shows the levels between Rodri and Nico G. Even though I love Nico G, he's great. But Rodri last night, he was class. He just needs to maybe clear off the rust a bit. That's why some of these passes are going astray and stuff like that. Also, again, a few of his passes went astray, but a few blinding passes as well. Like, really great. And those kind of long balls just add an extra dimension to City. You know, we've got Cherky who does the little flicks and the tricks. Rodri and his long ball and his vision was really good, and it was great to see that. Like I say, adds another dimension to our attack. It's another thing to look out for, especially considering Chelsea were playing a really high line yesterday, which I didn't think that they were going to with some of the players they've got out and the manager. So yeah, listen, credit to Chelsea. City, we need to pull our finger out now. If we want to be serious about this title race, we need to go on another winning streak. It was not good enough last night, and it was not good enough against Sunderland. It's just so disappointing. Not good at all. I think last season at this point in the season, we were worse off than we are now, so it's improvement. I do not want to see Arsenal winning a league title. That is the last thing I want to see. Like, seriously, I do not want these lot winning a title. Do not want that to happen one bit. Like, oh, mate, I prefer Liverpool to win the league. Would not prefer United to win the league. That's a bit too far, but yeah, definitely prefer like Liverpool or Chelsea to win the league. Arsenal, mate. I hate Arsenal fans. They're so annoying. Bun these lot, mate. If these lot win the league, that is going to be year ruined. All in all, fuming. Feeling a bit embarrassed coming up against the manager that we did and not getting a solid result. I mean, some City fans were predicting, 6-0 like this, because of the state of which Chelsea are in. And I know that there's still quality on the pitch and they can still pull a performance out the bag. But yeah, listen, I was a bit surprised yesterday. I'm also wearing a coat because this house is freezing. I'm in Wales right now. And, I think we've just got the heating sorted out now. We've been here for a day. So, City, pull your finger out this week. I'm expecting better things. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts in the comments on the game. Can City still win the league? Are we still in a title race? I can't believe I'm asking that question. Are we still in a title race? For me, I'm looking at this now, and I don't know. I don't know if we are. Look at Arsenal and the strength and depth they've got, Calafiori goes out and Capier comes in at left back. He just looks solid, He looks really solid. I don't even know if Calafiori comes in and, gets his place back straight away. Like, the strength and depth they've got is unreal. City, Gvardiol got injured last night. I'm not too sure. I've not looked at, for any updates on that yet yesterday. But, who comes in for Gvardiol? I think Ake also picked up a little bit of an injury. Oh, here's another one. Sorry, Kushnov looked class last night as well. Really liked Kushnov. And also, bun Liam Delap, I don't like you. City reject. That's what I'm saying. Liam Delap, you little... Yeah, guy thinks he's playing MMA every time he comes on the pitch, mate. Start sticking to football. Nah, to be fair, he was a bit of a handful when he came on. It was a good substitution. McFarlane's substitutions were really good. In the second half, Chelsea looked good. So, yeah. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to do a video about Amorim now because... that's just made my mood even worse. Amorim's gone. I mean, that was like one of them, shining lights, redeeming factors every time, if something bad happens to City this season. I've always been able to count on Ruben Amorim to cheer me up. The guy's a joker and he's a clown. And the ownership have finally woken up to that fact and they've sacked him. So devastating news from a City perspective. Absolutely devastating. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching to the end of this video. If you have done, yeah, nice one.